Hello everyone, this is Ange. Welcome to another episode of the Visual Novel Monthly Recap. This is a video series where I highlight news related to major visual novel releases and the community for each month. In this video, I'll highlight anything that happened in June of 2020. Let's get started. Shortly after Soul Press said that they intended on finishing every visual novel related translation project, they unfortunately had to drop Future Radio and any other future Laplasky title like Vicky Horny. Manga Gamer released a remaster of Alisoft's Beat Angel Escalator. Alisoft is the company that created visual novels like Rant and Eventicle, so consider buying Escalator if you're into the style of Alisoft gameplay visual novels. ReZero is getting its own visual novel in English on PS4, Switch, and PC this winter. This is going to be an original story compared to the anime or light novel, and it even includes brand new characters and tactical gameplay. Master Magistrate was released by Shira VN. It's a visual novel with gameplay similar to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, though apparently with simpler difficulty and less penalty for mistakes. It released on Steam and has an 18+ patch. Sprite has announced that they're going to develop Aono Kanata no 4-Rhythm Extra 2. It's going to be a fan disc sequel of Misaki's Route, while currently only announced for Japanese. Extra 2's announcement was likely due to the success of Ao Kana's Western release and will likely lead to an English translation very soon. A new trailer came out previewing an English fan translation of Type Moon's Mahotsukai no Yoru, or Witch on the Holy Night. The fan translation team says that a patch is coming soon. If you didn't know, this visual novel is made by the same writer and company as Fate Stay Night and Tsukihime. It's an all-ages, action-oriented story with a female protagonist. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to look forward to it. P-Cube made a statement that Ao Kana's upcoming PS4 port release is going to have a little bit more censorship than the other releases. They said that 4 scenes will be modified, 3 will be outright removed, and images and text will be changed related to them. I haven't read the VN, but it's safe to assume that it's related to fanservice-y content. ANIPLEX.EXE released the full version of ATRI, My Dear Moments. It's one of their first visual novel releases and seems to be a mostly linear visual novel with a few endings. They also released Audabana Odd Tales. It seems to be a short version of previously made Lyresoft visual novels like Inganok, Sharnoth, and Gokthun. So check this visual novel if you like their style. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, this visual novel is blocked in most, if not all, European countries. So if you live in Europe, odds are you're currently out of luck being able to purchase this visual novel. A short anime about Maitetsu is being made. It looks like it's going to take place after the original novel and even have new characters. The original visual novel takes place in a fictional version of Japan where trains are very important to the setting, so keep that in mind. A Nintendo Switch port of Tomoyo After has been announced to come out in September of this year. Similar to the Clannad and Little Busters ports, it will have the option to switch between Japanese and English text. Speaking of Switch ports, if you're interested in the Grisaya Phantom Trigger series, the first 2 volumes has been released. You can find it on the Nintendo eShop. Alka Translations released their monthly status report heading into July. A Sky Full of Stars, Fine Days is coming very soon, potentially early July if it already isn't released by the time of this recording. Kud Wafter is now going to be on hold for a while as Summer Pocket's Reflection Blue has come out in Japan. So now a good amount of that team is going to be working on it. They also made a statement that they're not going to stop the Reflection Blue project even if an official translation announcement by Key gets made. Vault Milestone 2 Side Below has gotten a trailer and some information about its upcoming release. As far as PC goes, only a Steam version is confirmed and will release sometime in 2020. A PS4 and Switch version got announced, but it won't be coming out at the same time as the Steam version. The new publisher, Phoenix, with 2 X's, is bringing all past content not already published by Sekai Project to PS4 and Switch. They said that all the recent slow development was caused by Alice in Dissonance not having a stable programmer for the past few years for Silence the Pendant, which is now an indefinite hiatus. For those following Surezure Scan's fan translations, they just released their next partial patch for Ginero Haruka's Momiji route. Now all they have left is Yuzuki and Mizuha's route left to translate. And that is it for June of 2020. As always, if you have any feedback, positive or negative, feel free to leave a comment below this video or one of my social medias. See you all next month.